So, what is database and what is MySQL? History of MySQL I will be discussing in this session. What is data? Data is collection of raw facts and data arranged in an order. That is, the processed data is called information. Then what is a database? So, collection of data, arranging the data in an order. We arrange the data in a tabular format in the form of rows and columns. So any database is an application that stores the organized collection of records, collection of interrelated, interdependent data, and it allows you to organize the data in tables. And each database contains different application programming interfaces for performing various operations such as creating, managing, and accessing and searching the data. We have many databases available like MySQL, Sybase, Oracle, and etc. etc. MySQL is the most popular database management system software for managing the relational database. Those who don't have knowledge of what exactly is DBMS and what exactly is RDBMS, I'll give it in another session. It's an open source database software which is supported by Oracle company, and of course it's fast, scalable, and easy to use. So it's commonly used in with the PHP for creating powerful and dynamic server-side applications. So MySQL is developed and marketed and supported by MySQL AB, and this is written in C and C++. And many of the small companies and big companies are using MySQL, and it supports many operating systems like Windows, Unix, Mac, etc. This relational database management system allows you to implement database operations on tables and defines database relationship in the form of tables, and you also call them as relations. Allows to update the table indexes automatically, and it provides referential integrity. What is integrity? That if you don't have any knowledge in that, I'll give you in a session. So what do you mean by the things like so these are all based on query. SQL is structured query language. Now, what do you mean by query? Query is a question. We need to organize the data. We need to collect the data and organize the data in the table in such a way that if anyone, if any end user, if any client wants to access the data, it must be in a meaningful format. Like simple example, take an example of student database. Student database, we have all the details of students in various groups in an engineering college and various years, first year, second year, third year. We have many tables in that. Yeah, okay. Someone asks you a question. Give me the details of Mr. Srinivas. The query is not clear. Updated one. Give me the details of Srinivas who is doing BTech. Update it more. Let it be more precise. Give me the details of Srinivas who is doing BTech first year. And more again. Give me the details of Srinivas who is doing BTech first year CSC. And again, give me the details of Srinivas who is in first year CSC. And his surname is M and section, roll number, etc. So you need to create the table in such a way that whenever someone wants to access the data must be accessible to the end user. For that you need to maintain some integrity rules. Take another example, student database and faculty database. So give me the details of faculties who are taking classes for Mr. Srinivas. So I need to extract the data from both the tables. In these type of situations, I need to maintain integrity. The relation between both the tables must be in a very clear manner so that I can extract the data. And how MySQL works? It works completely based on client-server architecture. Client always makes requests through a GUI and server will provide the desired output. The core of MySQL database is your MySQL server, and the server is responsible for handling all database instructions, statements or commands. So MySQL creates a database and it allows you to build many tables, and you need to define the relationship between each and every table. Clients make requests through GUI and the server application will respond. So a client can use any of the MySQL GUIs. We have many MySQL GUIs, few are commercial and few are free. And why MySQL is so popular? Because it's an open source database. We don't have to pay anything for it. And it can handle a large set of functionality of the most expensive and powerful database packages. And you compare with other databases and it is quicker. It can work well even with a large data set. And it supports many operating systems with many languages like C, C++, Java and etc. And MySQL uses a standard form of well-known SQL data language, structured query language. And it's, as I told you earlier, it's very friendly with PHP for web development. And MySQL supports large databases up to 50 million rows in a table. The default file size limit for any particular table is 4 GB, but you can increase it. The project of MySQL was started in 1979, and the inventor developed an in-house database tool called Unireg, UNIREG, and it has been written in several different languages. Go through the history by year. In 1995, MySQL AB, founded by Michael and David and Alan in Sweden. In 2008, the Sun Microsystem acquired MySQL AB for almost $1 billion.